Welcome back to Archithings, your go-to channel for everything home design. In today's episode, we're diving into the raw, bold world of brutalist concrete homes, and the man who started it all, Le Corbusier. If you're passionate about powerful design, you're in for a treat. Before we jump in, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video if you love concrete aesthetics, and drop a comment telling us which brutalist house caught your eye. Your support helps us continue bringing you the best in architectural design. So, how did a Swiss-French architect from the early 20th century shape the aggressive beauty of modern concrete homes? Let's explore how Le Corbusier's ideas are still echoing through today's boldest brutalist designs. Le Corbusier, born Charles-Édouard Jeanneret, wasn't just an architect, he was a revolutionary. He imagined homes not as ornaments but as machines for living, and this philosophy challenged conventional aesthetics. He believed that architecture should serve the needs of modern life. That meant minimal decoration, functional spaces, and an embrace of industrial materials. Concrete, steel, and glass became his go-to mediums. Though many of his contemporaries found his work stark or severe, Le Corbusier's legacy is clear. He pushed the boundaries of what a home could be. His ideas laid the foundation for brutalism decades later. The term brutalism doesn't come from brutality, but from the French term béton brut, meaning raw concrete, a favorite material of Le Corbusier. His Unité habitation in Marseille is considered a major influence. This massive housing block used exposed concrete, bold forms, and a grid-like structure that would inspire architects around the world. It was revolutionary for blending aesthetics with utility. From these beginnings, brutalism became a style defined by geometric forms, heavy massing, and an unapologetic use of concrete, all born from Corbusier's daring vision. Le Corbusier famously articulated his 5 points of a new architecture, which still inform brutalist residential designs today. These principles helped break free from traditional building norms. The 5 points include pilotis, supporting columns, flat roofs for gardens, open floor plans, horizontal windows, and free facades. These allowed for more flexible, efficient, and expressive design. Contemporary brutalist homes often echo these points, from elevated slabs and fluid interiors to concrete forms that seem to float above the landscape. For Le Corbusier, concrete wasn't just a structural material, it was sculptural. He treated it as an artistic medium, molding it into curves, planes, and dramatic voids. Today's brutalist homes do the same. Architects embrace concrete's potential to create monolithic yet elegant forms, using texture, shadow, and light to soften its hardness. This artistic use of concrete directly descends from Corbusier's legacy, turning what many saw as ugly into something undeniably compelling. Le Corbusier believed that every element of a home should serve a purpose. No frills, no fluff, just raw, honest design. That ethos is central to today's brutalist homes. In these homes, form doesn't decorate, it works. Open floor plans support flow. Massive walls buffer noise and heat. Natural light is carefully calculated. By embracing this principle, modern architects turn concrete into functional art, honoring Le Corbusier's philosophy with every slab and seam. Brutalism grew from modernism, and Le Corbusier was a central figure in that movement. His vision of a utopian, machine-driven society lives on in today's concrete masterpieces. In fact, many of today's brutalist homes draw from Corbusier's modernist vocabulary: repetition, modularity, and geometric rigor. These elements are updated but instantly recognizable. While modernist designs aimed for universality, brutalist homes apply these ideals to highly individual contexts, blending Corbusier's logic with personal expression. Le Corbusier valued the connection between interior and exterior, often blurring the boundaries through terraces, glass walls, and rooftop gardens. Contemporary brutalist homes continue this dialogue. You'll find concrete courtyards, open-air living rooms, and lush vegetation growing alongside cold gray walls. This juxtaposition, raw material meeting nature, creates tension and balance. It's a tribute to Corbusier's belief in harmony between human structures and the environment. Despite his love for monumental form, Le Corbusier always considered the human scale. His modular system was a way of designing buildings to fit the human body's proportions. This philosophy shows up in the carefully calculated volumes of today's brutalist homes, where concrete might dominate, but never overwhelm. Architects take care to make these spaces feel livable, echoing Corbusier's human-centered approach even when using such an industrial material. Le Corbusier masterfully used light as a design element, manipulating how it entered and moved through spaces. His concrete forms became canvases for light and shadow. This dynamic still plays out in brutalist homes today. Deep window wells, skylights, and angular surfaces cast dramatic shadows across concrete interiors. It's not just about mass, it's about how that mass interacts with time and nature, much like Corbusier intended. Le Corbusier's ideas didn't stay in Europe. From India to Latin America, architects absorbed and reinterpreted his philosophies, creating localized versions of brutalism. Modern concrete homes from Sao Paulo to Tokyo carry his DNA, whether through pilotis, brutal materiality, or strict modularity. Today's global brutalist homes reflect regional culture while maintaining the core ideals that Le Corbusier championed. While many associate brutalism with government buildings or universities, the residential side is just as significant, and it owes everything to Le Corbusier. His own home, Villa Savoye, was a model of minimalist living and a precursor to residential brutalism. Clean lines, open plans, and pilotis defined it. Contemporary homes take these ideas further, experimenting with scale and material while maintaining Corbusier's logic and clarity. Ironically, what once seemed harsh is now seen as sustainable. Concrete's thermal mass, durability, and low maintenance appeal to eco-conscious designers. Le Corbusier's emphasis on passive systems, like natural ventilation and solar orientation, fits perfectly with today's green goals. The brutalist house of today, inspired by Corbusier, is often energy efficient, climate adapted, and environmentally aware. Many modern brutalist homes directly channel Le Corbusier's influence. Take the raw house in Spain or the casa brutal concept, both draw on his formal vocabulary. These homes use concrete to create emotional impact, just as Corbusier did, whether perched on cliffs or hidden in urban jungles. Each pays homage to his legacy, interpreting his vision in new and daring ways. While Le Corbusier worked with cast-in-place concrete, today's architects use prefabricated panels, high-performance mixes, and textured finishes to expand the palette. These material advancements allow for more complex forms, faster construction, and even lighter environmental impact. But the soul remains the same: raw material, expressive form, and functional beauty, all rooted in Corbusier's teachings. Though often seen as cold, brutalist homes can be deeply emotional, and Corbusier knew this. He once described his work as full of poetry and rhythm. Modern architects embrace this emotional layer. Homes today create feelings of refuge, solitude, even awe, all sculpted in concrete. These feelings aren't accidental, they're the product of a design lineage that values honesty, emotion, and spatial drama. What's it like to actually live in a brutalist home inspired by Le Corbusier? For many, it's about connection, to the landscape, to materials, and to time. Concrete walls age, soften, and tell a story. Light evolves with the seasons. The space becomes less about luxury and more about experience. Living in these homes is a daily dialogue with design, just as Corbusier envisioned. Le Corbusier may have passed away in 1965, but his legacy is alive in every shadow-casting concrete wall and every bold geometric form. His ideas gave rise to brutalism, and brutalism gave us some of the most stunning modern homes in existence. If you enjoyed this journey through concrete, form, and philosophy, please like this video, subscribe to Archithings, and drop a comment telling us your favorite brutalist design. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for more home design stories from the past, present, and future. Until next time, keep building boldly.